Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with yet another exciting list of 20 random and fascinating facts about the United States. This country is full of surprises, and we're about to dive into some fresh, fun facts that you might not have heard before. Let's get started. Fact 1. The U.S. is home to the deepest lake in the country, Crater Lake. Located in Oregon, Crater Lake is 1,943 feet deep, formed by a collapsed volcano. Fact 2. In the U.S., more people visit the library each year than the movies. Despite the rise of digital media, libraries remain hugely popular, with over 1.3 billion visits annually. Fact 3. The U.S. is the third most populous country in the world. With over 330 million people, it follows only China and India in population size. Fact 4. The shortest war in U.S. history lasted only a few hours. The U.S. invasion of the Caribbean island of Grenada in 1983 took less than 48 hours to achieve victory. Fact 5. There are more cows than people in the state of Montana. Montana's vast open spaces make it prime land for cattle ranching. Fact 6. The U.S. has 59 national parks. From the Grand Canyon to Yellowstone, these parks cover over 84 million acres of land across the country. Fact 7. George Washington grew marijuana. Washington was a hemp farmer at Mount Vernon, and although it wasn't for recreational use, hemp was widely grown for rope, clothing, and paper. Fact 8. Americans send more than 100 billion pieces of mail each year. Despite the rise of email, the U.S. Postal Service remains a massive institution, delivering billions of letters annually. Fact 9. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco is not actually golden. Its iconic color is called International Orange, chosen to make it more visible in foggy conditions. Fact 10. The U.S. has the largest number of millionaires in the world. There are over 20 million millionaires in the U.S., the highest concentration globally. Fact 11. New York's Times Square was originally called Longacre Square. The name changed in 1904 when the New York Times moved its headquarters there. Fact 12. Alabama has a law school with a Supreme Court connection. 3 of the current 9 U.S. Supreme Court justices went to Harvard Law School, making it the most represented law school on the bench. Fact 13. The U.S. has 9 time zones, including its territories. Aside from the mainland's 4 time zones, places like Alaska, Hawaii, and U.S. territories have their own zones. Fact 14. The U.S. has the largest air force in the world. With more aircraft than any other country, the U.S. Air Force maintains air dominance globally. Fact 15. Louisiana has its own legal system based on French and Spanish civil law. Unlike the rest of the U.S., which follows English common law, Louisiana law has its roots in Napoleonic Code. Fact 16. There's a town in Michigan called Hell. Hell, Michigan, embraces its name with devilish decorations and even lets you become an official mayor for a day. Fact 17. The U.S. holds the record for the most Olympic gold medals. With over 1,000 gold medals, the U.S. leads all other nations in Olympic victories. Fact 18. Los Angeles was once part of Mexico. Prior to the Mexican-American War, much of the southwestern U.S., including California, belonged to Mexico. Fact 19. The U.S. dollar is the most widely used currency in the world. It's not just the official currency in the U.S. Several other countries use the U.S. dollar as their official currency, and it's accepted globally for trade. Fact 20. The U.S. has one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world. From deserts to rainforests, from tundras to swamps, the U.S. contains nearly every type of ecosystem found on Earth. That's it for today's video on 20 more random and interesting facts about the United States. If you enjoyed learning these cool tidbits, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.